Wax, rare specimen. Wax is our seed 6. He is the underdog of the entire thing. He's going against BlackThought and DangerMouse. Aquamarine. That's intense.
Yeah, good luck.
I know. I was like, poor Wax.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
The song is dope.
We're gonna do it just like the video, man. One take. Hey. Flow so vibrant, no code defines it. On my own island, my phone on silent. Overblown flyness, I overthrow the pilot. Tradition missing like a pirate eye, you'd need a private eye to find it. My shit's aligned with divinely designed shit. Rhyming is my natural environment. A still cold, so the billfold thriving. Smoke fumes billow as a little psilocybin rekindles the drive to free my mind from confinement. Time unwinds akin to twine on a spindle spine, tingling rhyme, delivering is how my time spent. I defy you to devise shit that's fly as I invent. A good grief, you can't do it, chief. Cold sweats from it, go get some damn flu relief. I just turned over a newer leaf. You get burned like you were Keith or a skewer of beef. I'm a rare specimen. Do 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 doom doom doom. Hey, check it out. Gun for hire from my peers under fire. Under pressure a la a brazier's under wire. Like you rotten in hell, you literally dead wrong. Like a cot in a cell, I'm criminally slept on. Give it to me, I kept going, my stamina's impeccable. Amateurs are skeptical, they never went that extra decibel that finally makes the eardrum pop. Similar sound to when that last straw's dropped on the top of that proverbial camelback. Cats can't handle that pressure, make them crack. Break your grandma's back from me, far cries. It's hard to out-rap me on my hard drives where the far out slaps be. Yes, I am ill when I gets down. I am filled with the best sounds. Brian Wilson from Pet Sounds. Giant hilltop I step down from to get on level of man. Royally foiling your devilish plan, cause I'm a rare specimen.
And the cover is like a spaceship, a whole bunch of sheep, him in a lab coat with a clipboard.
But there's not a lot of rappers like me.
It's uplifting, it's fun, it's all fun.
You know what? You can be like that too, man. You can be the truest of snowflakes.
Yeah,
There's
that's what he
only
said.
one you, an individualized, perfect, crystallized. Whatever, man. Check it out, yo. Used to be a wild motherfucker, now I'm more reserved. From the delivery service, I purchase and order herbs like they were hors d'oeuvres, sandwiches with toothpicks and olives. My reputation for cleanliness matches Palmolives. I'm a solid source of fine rap, you know that. Oh snap, rewind that, blow your mind rap. I'm that. Your mic's an item you should think about pawning. Your chick is now fawning, cause I stick out like an awning. Bounce ideas off of me, I am surely one to improve them. Make you a quick meal, then say peace and keep it moving. Pile thousands, lounging on a hammock as it swings. While your chick brings little sandwiches and things. She be telling all her friends I'm so enamored when he sings. While my passive income steadily ching 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 chings. While that fat lady bellows, I'ma be mellow, relaxing. Gotta get some of that American dream on the plate from which I'm eating. Oh, face it. The Most High been so gracious. Got friends in both high and low places. Wide loads to say, that's why I'm loquacious. So grace with style, it's bodacious. You ever so tasteless, you'll never know greatness. Your efforts are so basic. My clever flow is laced with evasiveness. Hey, I leave no traces. Shrouded in mystery like an episode of fucking cold cases. I swear I try not to be biased, but pinnacles of rap, I am on the fucking highest. A peak from which I drop that upper echelon science. Flat earther types get they worlds further flattened by it. People deny it staunchly. I say hate all you want. Your whole family I will taunt. Cousin, uncle, and aunt. I treat the game like it was an all-you-can-eat restaurant. And then I lay back in my lawn chair. Oh yeah, I'm rare. It ain't often you see a bad motherfucker like me. I'm different. I'm gifted. I rip shit ridiculously. Hey.
I mean, it's another feel-good tune. It's what Wax does best. He makes people feel good and have fun. I don't know if he does any serious shit, but it kind of has like a Harry Mack vibe. You know, that was like half freestyle, half written. Kind of, it's the same kind of like energy as Harry Mack. Like fun, uplifting.
Felt like a freestyle.
Yeah, felt like a freestyle, which is severely amazing. I love that juxtaposition of those two words. Severely amazing. It was easy to listen to. uplifting. I feel great. We're like two hours in. I've had like there's 3 empty beer cans in front of me. I'm on my 4th. I still got a good vibe for the music. I'm not losing touch with my focus. It kept me engaged. And at this point in the show, that's hard to do, man, because I'm a bit of a drunk, and that gets the best of me sometimes. Wax rare specimen seed, I love it. I'm gonna give that a 9.2. I'm rooting for him. But BlackThought and DangerMouse are a deadly combination. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think Wax is right where he's supposed to be as far as the competition is concerned, and as far as the tier of MC you might group him with, and some other people, right? Where he's not quite that top, upper echelon tier, but he's got everything that it takes to get there. He just hasn't quite broken through yet. But
I bet she's 35. He's probably 35 years old.
But he's really fucking good at what he does. You know what I mean? And that's where, like, it's almost like that's his downfall, because he's mastered that so well.
It's almost like he needs to branch out.
Yeah, branch out just a little bit. So
do a serious stuff. He's got a kid now, right? So much content when he has a kid. Like that's. Well, I mean, he can make some beautiful music.
Yeah, you could. In the context of what we're doing right now, I don't know if that was a Final Four track, like how I had mentioned earlier, like the track that Presto picked, that was a Final Four track. You know what I mean? Like that's a track you want to pick to put in the finals. This one, although it was good, I don't know if it quite hit the level it needed to be to stand up against BlackThought coming up. So I still think it was dope. I'm gonna give it an 8.75.
8.75. Chuck, what are you saying?
This was not it for me. And I think it might just be Wax for me. He's I mean, don't get me wrong, he is good at what he does, but I don't mind having some tracks that are like that, but when none of them really have a lot of substance to them, then like it just that puts it in a different tier for me. He's a skilled rapper. He can has really nice flow and good wordplay, but just it's missing content. And so this is kind of like the previous track, and so there's this to me doesn't show anything different than the first one.
You know what, Chuck? That reminds me of Harry Mack.
So that's interesting.
I burnt out on Harry Mack. I burnt out on him.
Yeah, and he's actually H-Mack is kind of getting into his whole writing bag now.
Yes.
And which is like a totally different animal that he's doing now. So and he's still trying to figure that out, but it's an interesting journey. But yeah, so that being said, this to me was not it. This goes the respectable 7. So is what it is.
What are you saying?
Okay. So I agree. I think Chuck hit the nail on the head about the content piece. And I think that's what was really missing for me overall. I think the beat had a nice vibe to it. I think the flow was really excellent. The wordplay was very nice on each of the verses. It was very nice. But as a whole, it was just a little lackluster for this stage of the competition, I would say. So I'm going to give this one an 8, though. I still really enjoyed it. I loved it a lot, but it's going to be an 8.
Preston, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's just a lot of Wax's songs on YouTube that are like his more viewed videos are kind of more like this, more freestyle. But he does have some really good tracks that are like, you know, just like a regular
verse, chorus,
you know, and you know, you gotta kind of like look through and find some stuff like that. But for me, it's a 9.25. I really like the reggae beat to it. I really like what he does with his wordplay every time.
Yeah, he's incredible. We're talking. This is the final four. These guys are all fucking legit. Like to make it past the semifinals is pretty prestigious. You know, it's
for
16
sure.
MCs, and now we're down to the final four. And these are legends. Like Wax is rolling with fucking legends tonight.
Yeah.
But now we have one of the biggest legends ever, lyricism wise. We got BlackThought and DangerMouse. This one is called Aquamarine. Gonna be tough to beat. Let's see how Wax stands up.
From cold water to fever to World War III, from the treaty signed in Geneva. The biology teacher said we used to be amoebas. The neighborhood preacher said we emerged from the ether. We converged from urethra and struck gold, Eureka. The morning star, Tariq, I was born to be a teacher, whether scorpion or the frog. The nature of the creature is to evolve, though it's the savage beast we truly are. My words should be studied up in Berkeley and Juilliard. All my bars is hard as solid gold bullion. My name in the Quran like the kingdom of Suleiman. You done lost your mind trying to call me a million. Cause in 215 with folks fight depression and wives back protection. Lives lack direction. I'm a king, I'm dipped in God's black complexion. Survival of the fittest is the natural selection. Now bend down on the scene like I'm Saladin. The stone courage esteem is Aquamarine. You mask how you really feel like it's Halloween when they ask how you really feel about my machine. In the class that I'm only in, alien, horsepower like a Mongolian, trying to find soul again, but my thoughts corrupt the files and contaminate the console again. It's a shame, but I cannot complain, though I am not the same. My bandwidth is a canvas cut from his frame. When I present ideas naked and unashamed, it's handwritten in Sanskrit on a 7 train.
Oh, that's pretty fucking smooth.
Yeah.
DangerMouse is the producer, right?
I've been through hoodies and sneakers, the beepers and record features. Hustling nicks a reefer, the tussling with the reaper. Sensory deprivation to ultimate synesthesia. Freeing our brother's keeper from teeth of another creature. Breaking and entering into the theater, the search and seizure is the birth of genius. Somewhere between Earth and Venus, at her convenience, even non-believers make prayers. Haters and naysayers is buried in cake layers. I take day as a blessing and see the night as a lesson. Twilight is a message for me to write a confession. The Matrix, a dominatrix seeking to be served. Ever patiently waiting with the demons we deserve. Better be willing to pay with every dream that you deferred. If the vehicle should swerve, learn to lean into the curve. After working up the nerve, almost equal in size, I walked around with the iron for any wrinkle in time. I paid a piece of my mind for every nickel and dime, but never less than a 5 and never slept on the job. A killer crept on your squad, yet never left the garage where your God was close enough to see the flesh of his eyes. Get to the button and press is what the message advised. What's the threat behind the message where the testament lies?
Just designed to rap, man. Designed. Doing exactly what he should. I mean, honestly, I think to not give that a 10 is a disrespect to hip hop, personally. Like that is got everything I mean, could have had a couple more scratches in it, but that didn't matter. You know, I love it. That's hard to beat. I mean, Wax is doing his thing, having fun, freestyling, vibing heavy, feeling good. But BlackThought spits bars, man, like daggers and knives into your spine. Like, yeah, you feel it in your soul when he's rhyming. Like he's saying it was his rhyme should be studied at Juilliard, you know, like, and he's confident about it too. Like he knows he's good. He's humble and he's smart. He's smart, man. Like, while Wax was more fun, BlackThought was more intelligent. Not saying Wax isn't intelligent. That's not the point that I'm making at all. I'm just saying, like, they were fun, low-level intelligence bars, which are fun and happy and go lucky, while BlackThought was wise, deep, intelligent bars. And intelligence in hip-hop is what I really go for. That's why some of the... That's why some of the
conspiracy to ultimate synesthesia.
Exactly. So some of the, you know, some of the stuff we listen to tonight, it's like, you know, maybe these guys could have been a plumber and had a really successful life.
Wow.
But BlackThought is an MC. Like he is born
kind of harsh, bro.
The rest are plumbers. They're plumbers.
Wow.
Fucking, I got a clogged pipe in my toilet. Come fix it. No, I'm just joking. But
you keep talking shit. Because you keep talking shit. That's all.
Because talking shit into my toilet. But BlackThought, man, that's hard to beat. I give the match to BlackThought. But Wax, like, mad respect for making it this far in MC Olympics, man. Like, that is huge. I'd love to see BlackThought and Redman in 7 months go for, what are we going to call the championship? Temple of Bars, MC Olympics.
It's the grand champion.
The grand finale, the grand champion. Like grand champion. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to BlackThought here. I'm gonna give that a perfect 10. And Ignacio, what are you saying?
Doesn't quite hit.
By the way, before you go,
mark.
every song has made the playlist tonight.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Nice.
So yeah, it doesn't quite make the 10 mark for me. I need a different type of vibe to get me to the 10 mark. Although this was a beautiful track, I'm still going to give it a 9.5, but doesn't quite get me to the 10 mark. Yeah, I mean, again, Wax did his thing, but yeah, I mean, that's BlackThought and just the lyrics alone. If you took those lyrics and put them over another beat, it would still be BlackThought because of the lyrics alone. You know what I'm saying? Although the pairing the two together, it's a beautiful pairing. Those two sound so good together.
It's the whole
so
sphere.
Good. Yeah, so good together. But I really enjoyed it. Another dynamite pick, Presto.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, this there is nothing I don't like about this.
Me too.
I like that since this track came out, I've had it in my rotation, and I don't even know how many times I've heard it because it's one of those that's on a short list for me. So there's just some really really cool lines in there, and you know, like you've got a bit of flex, but also like a lot of kind of historical storytelling, and you know, really dope wordplay, and you know, immaculate flow. Everything about this is spectacular. 9.7 for me.
Wow, highest score for Chuck ever on the channel.
I love this track.
Wow.
I absolutely do.
Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, it was excellent. It was just excellent. I mean, it narrowly beats out the first BlackThought song that we heard from the night. Boy, you know, just clearly one of the most polished MCs. I could listen to BlackThought for hours and hours. He has the most pleasant voice, probably of anyone in hip hop for me. You know,
I could pick one MC, to listen to for the rest of my life.
Hours and hours I could listen to BlackThought. Great track here. Boy, yeah, that's a 9.9 for me, and that one takes
9.9.
That takes it. I
wonder what it's going to take to get Lady Poetic to give out a 10. Cannabis, a cannabis track. Press what he said.
This was nearly flawless. This was nearly flawless. So
Yeah, so what stands out the most on this is that sample. I think BlackThought, this song is like pumped up by DangerMouse. DangerMouse is just a credible producer in my opinion. And I think to me, being biased with Wax, I think the difference is the beat and the production. I'm going to give it a 9.5 song of the night for me.
9 point. Yeah, song of the night for me too, by the way. Song of the night for me. BlackThought, 86%. So we got BlackThought and DMX.
No,
that correct?
BlackThought and BlackThought and Aesop.
BlackThought and Aesop. Who would have thunk it?